Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing this Saturday morning? What y'all up to today? Well, I have a video request from one of my longtime viewers, subscribers, and I really appreciate this video request. And y'all keep them coming. I love video requests. This subscriber wanted to know my view, or wanted me to speak on the disrespect that Joe Wilson showed the president. And the subscriber said, if you don't speak on politics, then that's okay, I understand. And normally I don't speak on politics here in the Blessed Place, and not because it can be a controversial subject, but rather because I like to know of which I speak, and politics is just not my forte. I try to keep abreast of what's going on so that I'll know the things that are personally affecting my life or affecting the world, but it's just not my thing. However, I do have an opinion on the Joe Wilson outburst during President Obama's speech. And what I think about that is, I, for not one moment, agree with or condone what he did. But I think what he said was just in perfect keeping with the way the world is going. The disrespect that we have for each other, the disrespect that we have for our parents, the disrespect that we have for the elderly, the disrespect we have for law enforcement, the disrespect we have for different races and ethnicities. So even though this was the totally wrong environment for him to express something like that, and like I said, I don't agree or condone at all with him expressing himself in that manner, but what he said was far less reprehensible than what I've read on the internet, what I've heard news reporters talk about, what I've heard Fox News report. I mean, if anything should be appalling, it should be some of the Fox News reporters. So again, that was definitely the wrong forum, and I really do believe that a lot of Republicans totally admonish and disagree with what Joe Wilson said, but I think some of them secretly would give him an attaboy, secretly wish that they had thought of it, secretly admire what he said, and I think that's sad and that's shameful. But again, that's in total keeping with the disrespect that goes on every day, and especially the disrespect that I've seen for the office of president. Even when President Bush, or former President Bush, was in office, and even when I did not agree with some of his policies, I would never say, or would never condone my child saying some of the things that I've heard people say. But like I say, it's all in keeping with the way the world is going these days. So Joe Wilson was not an anomaly. Y'all be blessed.